Intellectual property, copyright, fair use, these are terms we hear a lot, but what do they really mean? More importantly, how can we ensure we're following these guidelines in our daily work? Today, we'll break down how to put your understanding of intellectual property, copyright, and fair use into practice. Let's start with intellectual property, or IP. IP refers to creations of the mind, things like inventions, literary and artistic works, and symbols, names, and images used in commerce. These are protected by laws such as patents, trademarks, and copyrights. Respecting IP means recognizing these rights and ensuring that we're not using someone else's work without permission. Avoiding infringement is key. Always check if the material you want to use is protected by intellectual property rights, and if it is, make sure you get the necessary permissions. Copyright is a type of intellectual property that protects original works of authorship, like books, music, art, and software. If you want to use something that's copyrighted, you need to seek permission from the copyright holder. This could involve a formal licensing agreement or a simple written consent. However, if a work is in the public domain, meaning it's free to use without permission, you're good to go. Works enter the public domain after a certain period of time, or the creator may release them into it voluntarily. Fair use is a legal doctrine that allows limited use of copyrighted material without permission. This is typically for purposes like criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. When determining if your use falls under fair use, consider these 4 factors. The purpose and character of your use, whether it's for commercial or educational purposes, the nature of the copyrighted work, the amount of the work used, and the effect on the work's market value. Also, if your use is transformative, adding new meaning or value to the original work, you might be in fair use territory. Staying informed about intellectual property laws and guidelines is crucial, especially as they can change over time. Regular training and awareness sessions can help your team understand the importance of respecting IP rights and adhering to copyright and fair use laws. Lastly, always give proper credit where it's due. Citing your sources not only respects the original creators, but also helps you avoid plagiarism. Remember, even if your use is covered under fair use, proper attribution is still essential. By understanding and applying these principles, you can ensure that you're using intellectual property, copyrighted material, and fair use guidelines ethically and legally. It's not just about following the law, it's about respecting the creativity and hard work of others.